Okay, I think we might be live. Let's turn on music and let's see what happens. I don't know. I don't know, dude. Let's see. Yeah. I don't know if it's gonna work or not, but here's hoping. The music's too loud. Let me know. I think we're gonna paint this figure today. Of course, I can't see it, so that's kind of tragic. I can't see what's going on. How you doing, Hex? How you doing, buddy? Give me a biz. I figure this all out. I think I'm gonna have to keep this open and the chat open. And I'll have to be able to look at both so I know I'm not goofing up when doing this. It's kind of hard to do this. How you doing today, though? Well, I know you're doing okay because you stopped by earlier, but you know. Believe it. How you doing, buddy? Let's see. My fingernails are gross, I know that, but I need it for this hobby. So trust me, I've been biting them off randomly. You guys can tell, like right there, and it's been hard. Trust me, I know. They're gross. I get it. I get it. Either way, we're gonna paint today. Oh shit! The fuck was that? I just dropped something. So of course, let me try to get this in frame. Figure out exactly what we're gonna do. I think we're gonna retouch up this and fix all the flaws this has. A lot of flaws in this guy that I just never got to go up and retouch. Oh yeah, congrats. I meant to say congrats in the Discord, but I got distracted. But congrats on getting it. Finally. Finally, well worth it. I think we're gonna clean up all the smudges and whatnot. We're gonna fix this and whatnot. 1 second. Okay, sorry. Yes, Captain Rex. I wish. I wish I had Captain Rex. Actually, I really want Captain Rex really bad. He costs like 15 bucks, but pretty much like them. Pretty much like him. We're gonna fix up this one, I think, and then we're gonna paint this one and have a really horrible time painting it. It's been so long since I painted. I'm not even sure how to fully do it anymore. It's been so long. Here's the water we have to use for the paints. This will be our palette until I can get enough to get the water. Until I have enough to get the water. Let's see. I mean, the wet palette I need. So I don't need that one. I have to find out where all my brushes are. I still need the high-end brush. I've never picked it up again because I just didn't have money to pick it up. I was too busy buying Animal Crossing and Mystery Dungeon. So we got that. Let's see, what's our next big brush to coat it? That I need the coating, of course. I don't look like there's many. Okay, we're good. So first off, we're going to clean up this soldier, and I'll get a better zoom in a bit. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass. I'm gonna have to shake this for a long time. BRB sounds good. Might have to stir something in here to make sure it gets all synced up and you can tell it's $5.99 from a local hobby shop. I guess local card shop that has this as well. It's such a smart thing to do is to have a card shop in something like this. Gotta shake these for like a minute or two after you haven't used them for so long. Just how it be. Oh yeah, that's some chalky shit. I know I'm gonna need a lot of this in the future. I'll probably buy a few more if I ever see them on sale. Okay, that's looking a bit better. Okay, so how are we gonna paint this? We're gonna go for right there and down here. There's a lot of problems. And then I think there's a few other spots, but we'll figure it out. Over here, there's some purple. I'm just doing a generic clone trooper right now. This is probably gonna be someone that enters the game that doesn't pay. This will be probably a unit for people that do that want to just play the game with us. Oh, gotta clean up here. And now that we know what we're gonna do, we're gonna zoom in a bit. I do apologize. It's gonna be kind of. I'm still getting used to learning how to do all the stuff for this. So I'm gonna get one of my brushes. On the offhand, you guys can't see. I am getting a brush right now. I'm gonna put the palette right here. Go like this. And apply it right there. Now, will I use this much? Maybe not. Maybe not. But in case I do, need to use it or use that much. It's there. Now I'm looking at probably not going to use that much, and probably not the best idea to do. I'm going to get this. I'm going to rest this, dip it in some water. Rest my brush on that. Okay. So this is going to be a generic clone trooper. That's a little bit better than normal clone trooper. It's a specialist rank. And yeah, is the music too loud or is it just right or what have you? Let me know. So we're going to try to touch up these little spots. I haven't painted in so long, so I'm going to probably be in a disaster. It'll probably be a shit show. So let's see. Especially since this has a black wash on it. Fuck. Okay, well, this is already going to shit because I realized I'm going to have to wash it up a bit. Oh, this is looking pretty good. Okay. So let's see, right here on the head. Let's see, right there, we're going to go like this. And just like that, we're cleaning up all that extra purple we didn't need. Now, I'm no master at this. I'm still learning myself. I'm actually learning a whole lot. Put my mic in front of me. It's kind of off to the side. But that looks 100 times better than what it just did. Look at that. Used to be a huge streak of purple right there. Look at that gross-ass nails, though, bro. I have to cut them. I can't do it. I can't do it. And then we have some... Let's see. Commander Cody, it's time to execute Order 66. I know, right? We're going to have to clean up those little bits down there. How do I get in there without causing damage? No, we're going to do light coats. So we'll go over it multiple times so I don't get no chalking happen. Some chalkiness happen. Oops, that's still drying. I just put my finger on my arm on the area that we just painted. As I said, I'm still learning. Oh yeah, it's looking so much better already. So where those little spots were, I don't have a way to like easily envision this and see it. Those where those black smudges were are now almost covered. We'll go over another coat in a bit. Once they dry up, the purple blackish mark on the visor is now gone. However, that side of the visor needs to be filled in with black. So yeah, I actually really want to get Rex. They have a trooper of him for phase 1 and phase 2 armor. They also hopefully will release Cody in the future, which I'm really hoping for. But who knows? I'm gonna try to clean up this. How you doing, K-Swiss? How you doing, buddy? I was hoping you'd be able to see this. So you could come in. We're just doing some painting. You have work today? If so, how was it? Oh, that's so nice. It's so satisfying getting the actual fixes when you mess up in these. Look at these gross-ass nails. Let's see. So there's a whole bunch of smudging on this earlier. A whole bunch of smudging. 11 hours of hell, yeah. That's how it be. Well, you're here now. Hopefully you can relax. I think I'll stream for a while. You should make me a custom one. Right now, the way it's working is that I'm, only people that become patron members at the certain ranks will be able to get their own custom ones because I have very little of these. And a lot of people want custom ones, so I don't want to leave people out. I feel I've been watching the streams for a couple months to years winded, and I can't do it because it'd be unfair to the people that became it. Look at this random ass dot. I kind of like it on his puzzle shoulder, his little arm again. There you go. That little dot, I kind of want to keep it there, but it kind of distracts from everything. But yeah, see, like I have a whole bunch of fixing up I have to do on this one. This one had it to where it was perfect. I did so good, but then I'm like, oh, I have to fix a piece, and all of a sudden I'd miss it, and it messed up this whole entire thing. There's supposed to be a bit of a black wash on it. As you can tell, it looks like he's a little grimy. He got maybe some like smoke from the blasters and explosions. The purple's completely gone almost off the top, which is nice. We'll go over another quick little coat. Gotta still figure out how to get a good setup for my painting so you guys get good detailing. Right now I'm still learning how to do that. Okay, that's cleaned up. And we'll go for this little dot right here. Kind of want to just go like this. Yeah, look at that. That was nice. I don't think if you saw it or not. That was good. That felt satisfying. Because I felt like I was going to totally overshoot it, but no. So right here, there's some more purple on the back, as you can tell by his little tiny head. Too much overshot of a purple. Once again, my fault. My fault. How you doing, Brandon? How you doing, buddy? So we're gonna go through it. You probably can't see it because I'm a dummy, and also Muck's just going to town. A little bit of that. Get some more on it. But what I thought about doing, if we ever have someone that wanted to be generous enough to get a whole entire core set, obviously he could name a whole bunch of if you want to, and have a lot of them custom made and whatnot. But if we ever got someone enough generous to buy a whole entire core set, and they want to give the public a few pics of of doing customs, that's very possible too. But once again, core sets are expensive. They're like $80, which is weird because it's like a really good money. Like it's really big bang for your buck. Like I want more clone troopers, but I can't justify spending $24 to $20 on a set because in a core set you get 2 of them, which equals up to about $50, we'll say. Then you get 2. Whoops, put my finger in a place it's not supposed to be. 2 of the droid packs, which cost about the same. Then you get 2 speeder. You get a speeder and droidicas, which cost about 50 together. Then you get the generals, which cost about 15, and all the extra stuff. So at the end, it's like not really worth just buying small clone trooper packs. It's better to just buy a core set, which is like $80. Empire only costs 70. I would probably start going to Empire if I had enough to get Empire, but right now it's just not possible. We're gonna try to touch up this backpack down here. Let's see. That's too much of a gray. Oops, I got it on the purple, so I have to touch with the purple anyway, so it's totally fine. So until then, I can't give custom stuff out to everyone because it would be unfair for the people that pay. And I'm not even in focus, my bad. I'm so used to like having a different angle for the stuff. Okay, we're gonna go for the under backpack. A little bit of a gray. So we'll turn it to more of a white. There we go. Yay, boy. Look at that. Now I have to spread this out. Because once you get too much pulling on one side, it's going to start pulling on the other side. Sweet. Couldn't even see that. Okay, I got to zoom out a bit. This is too awkward. Too awkward. Now the one part my nails will come in handy. I can scrape off a lot of this paint really quick. So it doesn't get too all goofed on. Looking pretty good. So there's a bit of, I can't tell if it's, yeah, there's a bit of smudging from the purple on this back part, this little tube. Let's see. A little tube down there, right? Oh, look at how dark it is. I'm going to turn on my other light. There we go. You can't really see it, I guess, but there's a bit of smudging, so I'm going to fix that. Kind of feels like Bob Ross, I know, right? So I'm going to go through with a bit. A little too much. A little too much. A little too much force. I got a little impatient. That's okay. That's okay. Gotta put some water on it. And now we gotta go for, I think, some purple to fix that. Oh, wait, no, I gotta wait for the purple because the purple still needs to, the white still needs to fix itself on that purple I just goofed up on. It's normally what you want to do is do something like this, which I didn't know about until a little bit later on, is to break it off like this and have it to where it is now segmented, and it's a lot easier getting all the crevices and all the spaces. This one looks a lot better than the other ones, well, aside from that right there, which I'll touch up maybe right now, actually. But this one looks a lot better than a lot of the other ones I first started off on because they don't have it to where I have to dig through stuff and try to reach other things, you know? So I guess we'll go for black then, because that one can, I don't know, but we're still in white because this one can be touched up now. So let's see. Right there on the skirt, as you can tell, right there and right there has some goofiness. It's always weird because I can never tell how much I have to apply I'm still getting used to that. Oh, man. Okay, a little bit too much. So I'll have to take off a bit, but that's fine. Come on, boy. Yeah, that's good. You're not supposed to go upwards when painting, but do you know what? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. That's the easiest thing right there. Okay. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's already looking a lot better from what was a bit ago. Come on, you bastard. Okay. Beautiful. Still has a bit of a black I have to fix on that one now. Add a bit of black over there. Because once again, this takes time. There we go. Just gotta add a bit of black there. We'll let that one dry for a bit. Don't have to do any more cleanup. Looks like there's some gray over here where it didn't get fully hit by the primer. I'll do a quick little brush to try to fix it up. That looks a lot better. Got some black on the finger right there. Let me see if I can get it. The one that's holding the gun. I need to get a better camera. Let's see. Ooh, my hand. So if you see a little tiny black smudge right here on his hand right there, I gotta get that. I gotta get that all cleaned up. Let's see. Okay. Come on, you dirty birdie. It's really hard to hit those small pieces, but it's almost there. You don't want to mix up the hand with the gun, though. It's really easy to do there. Okay, it looks a little bit better. Nothing crazy, not like amazing, but a bit better. Go for some more cleaning up down here. It's starting to... Okay. There we go. Well, it still needs a bit of tooling around. For the most part, it's a lot better. You can't really see too much of a difference, but see how there's a bit white now where the black is? I'll have to go back and just fix it that just a little bit, which would be a lot easier than what I was doing just a bit ago. Okay. The neck part right here with the splashing, that kind of is goofy. Like right at the neck part, like on his neck, you can tell there's a bit of black. That's okay because you're not gonna be able to see that, so that doesn't matter if it's goofed on or whatnot. That's 100% okay. Let me check my phone really quick. I think okay, I didn't get a message. We're fine. I'm gonna close that. Now the question is, what color should we do this guy? I'm not sure yet because no one told me if they want to do a certain thing for this. Any of the people that, like, I don't know if people want to be heavy, if they want to be heavy units and whatnot. You know, if someone wants to be a heavy unit, then I'll paint it, and they buy into. I'll paint on their thing. Red. It might be. Yeah, I could probably do red. I have red next to me. I have very few colors, so before we get into, I have red, blue, black, gunmetal gray, which would look kind of cool, but not really, white, and purple. Most we do dual tones, so we'll mostly stick mainly to blue as a primary. So while I have these wait and dry, we'll chill. As you can tell right here is my arm. Right here, we'll look at a second, is one that has probably one of my best ones at the moment. It still needs a lot of it has a lot of problems, don't get me wrong. A lot of things I gotta touch up on it, but give me a second. Show it off, gotta just make sure I'm getting this all cleaned up. So this one looks probably one of my best so far, since I only done about probably like 10 of these in total. It has some visor problems, as you can tell. I have to go through and fix up the visor at the top. There you see at the top, which I'm not sure I'm going to do just yet. It's kind of hard. There's a bit of problems on the cape once again, the skirt. kind of hard to do that part because it's just a pain. So this part over here has to be cleaned up. There's that dotting right there, which is supposed to be there. It's just like a little dot on the shoe. Each side has it. I did pretty decent on that one. And overall, it looks pretty good. I think there is... I can't tell if it's just a shadow or not, but no, I haven't done it yet. There's two little diblets right here. I'm gonna get a light on really quick, another one, which you can I think put a bit of black in or a bit of red. I gotta do the monoculars first. Oh, let me see. I gotta put the. Oh, sorry, I'm gonna get another light on really quick. The question is, where did I put the light? Oh, it's right there. It just fell over. Woo. 1 second, folks. It's about to get really hot in here. I'm not sure you can hear me, but it's about to get fucking steaming for me. Which I'm not looking forward to, but part of life. I need to get a new stand for this. It's all busted. There we go. Ahaha! Be back soon. Sounds good. Oh fuck! I just busted my leg on the thing over here. Gotta just clean off my brushes. Okay. Gotta clean them off big time. I think I'm gonna apply a bit of a thing we gotta do still. Yeah, there we go. Let me find a good brush to use for what we gotta do. We got a lot of coverage we gotta do in a second. So I need a decent sized brush. Okay, this brush still has paint, so I gotta clean that one off later. Better. I need to get paint wax or whatever it's called, paint soap or brush soap. There we go, brush soap. I gotta get that still. So where's my is it apothecary or was it? Am I missing a goddamn color? Here's a white scar. Let me see. Let's see. Yeah, apothecary white. So this is a apothecary white. That's you know, the bottom looks white, but the top it looks kind of, you know, it's kind of gray, which it is pretty much. Kind of like a weird thing. The problem with this though is, gotta shake it up. I gotta get all this white on the bottom to swish around on top to see it's already a lighter gray / white. Now when you do this, it gets like a wash, like a black wash. It sets up your paint so it's even better. When you're painting the whole figure, it's gonna help out a whole lot. So I think what we'll do is we'll take the tip of this brush, start around in there, and try to get all that white at the bottom of it to not be there no more. The problem you run into once again is now I just have a whole bunch of paint I could potentially waste. So instead, I'll go like this and put it on the palette. Sadly enough, it started mixing with the white. Uh-oh. Let me just brush that off. And now let's go like this. You gotta like shake these for like 1 to 2 minutes, I swear. Sometimes longer. Sometimes even longer. It's starting to separate. You can tell it's not so white. Well, it doesn't. It looks a lot different from my point of view. From my point of view, let's see. God damn it! This does not want to come off. I get these long ass nails so I can do this. Looking like a goddamn girl. Come on, my pincers need to hurry up and grab it. My pincers are too strong. They're destroying the price tag. Okay, there we go. Yeah, it's starting to mix now. I had to make sure the whole thing was mixing right. Now, I don't need to put water on the brush because this is pretty watery. So this is actually going to be one that you can actually dip from the thing, which I actually feel like we have to. For the most part, it's the best option. Okay. Use this one. Normally you wouldn't want to use something like this. Probably would be better to use something larger, but yeah, no thanks. No thanks right now. We're gonna do something simple. So let's put this away. Let's bring in him and start the washing process. The washing process. This is really runny from the start. It's more of a liquid. Then these ones are a bit more chalky until you start mixing them up. This one comes preset. Pretty good to go. So dip the thing in there. And then we just start brushing him down a whole lot. Let's try to get closer so you can fully see what's going on there. More light's good, but this is a white on gray / whitish gray color. It's not like you're going to see tons of color change. We try to get a good nice image for this. It's so weird because this camera is not for up close, it's for as a whole. So I'm not sure if it's showing it, but I can totally tell from mine that it's for sure working the way it's supposed to. Go like this and start spreading this around because it makes it really watery. Go for a bit more. So as you can tell, let's see. I can't tell because I'm not good at camera work. See that like more darker grayish? You have to bring it down and add more throughout the whole entire thing. Oh yeah, we slowly making it. We're slowly doing it. Slowly getting there, dude. You don't have too much though, because like I said, it's just gonna be pooling up and then causing some weird caking problems. So you want to go up and down like I just was. I kind of went into dumb mode. You want to go up, you want to go down, and then when you go up, you want to pull away. Because if you go like this, it's just gonna make a whole bunch of brush strokes. But after not doing this for so long, kind of pulling out a bit and then putting it back in. Jeez, clips that could be used with that. There's a big ass beetle on my desk. I don't know where the fuck it came from. Well, there's a big ass beetle just on my desk. A lot of. Ooh, he's flipped over. You can get up, buddy? I could spear him right through right now. Oh, he just launched himself. What the fuck? That was kind of dope. He might come into frame in a bit. Either way, I put a little too much on this one. Kind of defeats the purpose of it looking more like a clone trooper with the white. He's right. The fuck, dude? The fuck, dude? He's just chilling. All I know is if you kill me, I'll be really upset. Please don't fuck me up. Okay. I'm gonna later cut this down a bit more. It's kind of hard to show the stuff. Okay. Well, that looks pretty good. It's pretty, a little too much maybe, but it's getting there. I have to keep reminding myself, pull back every time I do a brush stroke. If not, it'll get messy. So now we wanted what? What the fuck? Oh, it's just a crevice. Okay, I was gonna say, what the hell? So this is gonna be a really hard one because once again it comes down to being precise, and I'm not so good at that. I don't have the precise brush. The precise brush costs like $15. So will I ever get it? Who knows? Do. Precise brush requires Abden Black. Right there. Let's see. It's gonna take a bit to shake. I should have pre-shook all these, so you guys aren't just sitting there like, what's going on with this guy? I'm caught looking at my flaws of my good one that I like on my dude. A few little flaws here and there. Okay, I shook that one up. Decent amount. So let's try to do a visor. And this is going to be really hard with this rocket launcher right there. If I had a way to take it off, I totally would. Well, looks pretty good. At first I thought I had some white. I'm like, shit. But I didn't. It was just the parchment paper. Okay. How you doing, Lucas? How you doing? question is, how the fuck am I gonna do this? This is brutal. Yeah, no, this is gonna be hard. Okay, dude, I'm just gonna have to strap this one and just fix it up. Apply as much as I can where it needs to be. And then fix it later because there's no way I can do this one easily. I'm going to like this. Dude, I think that bug died. He legit sitting there. Oh, it's all good, man. Sorry to hear that. That's so weird. Were you watching on an app or were you watching on a computer? What were you watching it on? Get a lot of this white off. I'm just gonna with the watercolors. This always reminds me of Rorschach from Watchmen, with his face. I know you can't really see what's going on right now, but this is something I have to just pay attention to slowly and fix it up. Oh, that's weird. That's weird. Yeah, I was gonna say, you watched before a few times. I know there's a few people that can't watch it all because of I don't know. She's cleaning up pretty good. It's actually cleaning up pretty good right now. You guys can't see it, but see how it's a little bloated? Whoops, and I fucked up because my hand got caught on the brush itself. Now, can I fix it? That's the question. I don't think I have enough time to fix this one. So this time we're gonna go in once again, a little bit. The new episode of Clone Wars came out yesterday. I've not seen it yet, and I'm really sad. Even though the last episode I didn't really care for. I don't really care for most of the ones where it's not really Clone Trooper based or Cool Jedi based. It's just like random stuff. Sometimes I'm a little tuned out, just because it gets a little boring, or like in the realm of like weird. That's what this one was. Okay, so didn't really do too much. There's still a lot I have to fix up on that one. But how can I fix it? I think just a bit more black. And I'll just paint over the spots I fuck up. I think that's the best option. Okay, or you just put a whole bunch of black and fuck up all of it, Chris. That works too. I need that really thin fucking brush, like really bad. It's making this so much harder. I use my lips to make the blade or make the thing more pointed. Okay. Damn it. See, that's what I'm talking about. If this was a bit easier with the whole thing being on its heads itself, I could totally hit this. But right now, with that grenade launcher taking up my main focus and making my eyes blur to it, it's hard to focus on this exact piece I need. So we're just gonna have to go like this, I guess. Go all in, make it more thick, and then clean it up. Okay, so that's good enough. Now I'll move on. I watched Justice League today and said to myself, this is why I'm a Marvel fan. You didn't like it? You didn't like it? Yeah, I don't really care for Justice League just because I don't care about superheroes too much that are just, in the realm of, like, I can destroy anything. Like Superman type heroes, I don't really care for. Yeah, so normally it'd be a lot easier to get in these little crevices any other way if I had better paintbrushes, but instead I can't, so I'm just going to go like this and touch it up before I go back in. If this was not on the way it was, this would be a lot easier, but since it's the way it is, we're kind of goofed on. That's okay. So I'm going to try and get little crevices right here on the arms. Yeah. I just never really cared. I liked Green Lantern was kind of cool back when I watched the DC show, but and Batman, of course. But I just never really was a DC fan. Too many wonky heroes. Not enough like real peeps for my taste. Or like there's a few that have to their normal, but they get something in particular that makes them better. Like I like Iron Man, but at the same time I don't because he's all human for them, but he almost goes into godly tier because he gets that power armor, which is cool, but at the same time it makes me a little iffed on him. Try to get this shoulder right here. Right, let's see, do we get it right? Yeah, right there. Okay. This is a process. It's a process. It's a process. Yeah, see, now this is okay. I'm going to have to snap this now because now I'm getting annoyed because it comes down to just not being... Oh, I gotta be careful. Able to even get to it. Oh, wait, got scissors. Let's see if this works. Let's see if this works. It does. Enjoy guard direction. Thank you. Okay, there. So I can get the base cut. There we go. Woo boy. That'll be easier. Not gonna be better, just easier. But yeah, no, that was all the way back when I was just starting streaming, playing Let's Go, and that was my first 1-8000 hunt because I was at my sister's and I couldn't do anything. I was dog sitting. So I was like, you know what I could do is I could just sit here and play this game and pray I get something. If I was set in stone, I'm not gonna get anything. Let's go for his foot right here as well. Black. Woo! That was hard work. Ironically, it actually was, because now I have to go back and fix up a few spots that you normally wouldn't be able to see. My vision needs it to be perfect. God damn it. There we go. There we go. This is fine because I could use this. I'll still use all this stuff. Will not let go to waste. The part of me that has the percent, 0.5% Cherokee for my grandma won't let this go to waste. It's almost like a great buffalo, these here styrofoam saucers are. Yeah, this is fucking irritating because now it's that pivot where I can't hit it. I didn't realize until much later that it's best to just paint when they're separated when you're still new to the thing. Okay, good, good, good. So we'll go through here. Good, good, good. We're gonna go right into here. Gonna go right into this leg joint. The funny part is there's not enough paint on the brush. I didn't realize it until last second. And I know you guys can't see it, but I can see it. And it's looking kind of bad. But that's what we do for cleanup. Okay, so now we got that. So we're gonna go for this other shoulder we got. We're gonna try to clean up. My times was just quarantine today. Really? Jeez. Yep, we're all in lockdown right now in Michigan. We're hoping for the best. That this will all blow over. You just never know how long it could take. Okay, looking pretty decent. Now, let's crack our neck. I'm gonna have it dry for a bit and go back to one of the other ones we were fucking with. This guy right here. He's looking a lot better. Ooh, he has some purple I didn't see on him near his visor. I'll fix him up in a bit. And he's new. Oh, it's so hard to. This camera's just not that good. It's good, but it's not that good. So let's apply some more. Apply some purple on the top. fix up that smudge work. So that blackens, that gray, that black wash is pretty okay, but I wish it was a bit cleaner. But it's a process. Let's try to go over another. Fix up that purple. Yeah. Some coconut shrimp with a course of Alaskan salmon. That actually sounds really good. I love coconut shrimp. Did I ever have Alaskan salmon before? Are they common or more expensive? Sounds familiar. I love coconut shrimp though. Coconut shrimp so juicy, so tasty. Okay. Oh! That's the one bad part about this. Sometimes you just drop shit. Just salmon, but get salmon jerky from Alaska is the best thing ever. Oh, okay. Then yeah, I've had that then before. Not the jerky, but the other stuff. Okay. The pants are starting to get, or the pants, the legs are starting to get cleaned up, the armor. They had a whole bunch of blacking on, a whole bunch of smudging. I think we did a pretty good job fixing that. Oh, right here too, before I forget. Try to not grab it. That little smudge at the bottom of his right or left, I can't tell. Right here. The blacking, we're gonna fix that. Or we're not, because that's really fucking strong right now. That's pretty strong. And there's also some on the other side. I want to do Snow Troopers really bad because it's like the easiest. It's just white, essentially. It's white, a bit of tan, and something else I can't think of. There's some over here. You can't. I don't think you'll be able to see it. Now, unlike that leg, which you see how like it's thinned out now. You don't really see it as much. It's not as strong, that black spot. There's right on his other leg right there. There's some purple. We gotta clean up. The great cleanup stream. Clean up, everybody, do your share. Clean up. I was gonna say something inappropriate, but I'm not going to. I'm trying to relax. I'm not trying to be goofy. I'm just gonna chill. Gonna hunt for an hour, then play PS4. Good idea. We playing hunting. So as you can tell, it's already starting to get cleaned up. The backpack's looking pretty nice. Looking pretty good. I think we're good on the backpack. The hand needs to be a little touched up. A bit of black still popping out through this hand. Oh, this is actually a different hand, I think, the head. I guess I suck at doing hands. It's a little blobby just because I put too much of this one thing on. And then we'll also put a little bit of white right here where it kind of bled the purple did. Okay, I guess I'll keep hatching Honedge. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're doing Honedge. I was really close to putting a whole entire piece of like paint in my mouth from this thing. I aimed back and it stabbed me in the mouth, and I almost had paint on that one, but I decided not to do that in that, so I got lucky is what I'm getting at. Okay, so now we're going to have that dry. Go back over here. See what needs to be touched up. Yeah, right there needs to be touched up again. And then maybe since we're in black, we might use a bit of black. Actually, does that even need to be? Yeah, it does. It needs to be touched up. Let's see. Paint's pretty good protein and toxins, so it's a win-win. So I think this fucking insect died when it touched this napkin. It had a bit of those toxins from the paint on it, and I don't think they like that. He just has been chilling in the same spot. Maybe he's just scared. He could be just scared. Okay, This sadly has a bit of a grain on it. Might need a darker wash than just this watery wash. Ooh, I didn't even see that. Motherfucker's like middle finger is black. See right there. His middle finger be black. So, we'll fix it. Let me actually break off this too, because once again, you get. I have to cut it. I have to be very careful because I don't want to snap something the wrong way and then cause a really big pain. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. But this also comes at the risk of over applying and losing detail, which is something that's happening right now. So I just dry it off and then go again in, and that, look at that. He's already no more black middle finger. That sounds weird. We got my crusty fingers, my sharp fingers. I have my girlfriend here, but I can't see her. Oh yeah, that's true. He's quarantined. Damn. That does suck. I totally get that. There's also some black over here I gotta get rid of. Oh, sweet. That was fast. Like a quick twink, and it took it out. Yo, dopey. A little bit of on the pauldron right there. Right below the pauldron. The little shoulder part. A little black line that needs to be swooped out. It's really hard to do with his gun bumping me, bro. Look at that. And if I can get it in focus. And he's gone. Everything's flipped too, so it makes it really hard to do this because everything's flipped all awkward like. I want a top-down camera really bad. That doesn't matter, we're not cleaning that out. I don't see how bad it was overbleeding here. That spot needs to be done again. Okay. He's all done, so let's go back to the black colors and try to fix it up. Or I guess it's black. Wait, no, not black, red. We're gonna do red now? I feel like I should fix this up with the white first before I start applying black. Yeah, I'm gonna fix up the white. If I start applying black where it's not, I mean red where it's not fully white, it's gonna have some weird colors. Do you want? Yeah, no, I don't want to take a chance. So I'm not gonna clamp these pauldrons. Let's see, this head is in the way. I gotta clean up that. So we'll try to do that really quick. Okay. Can't really see, but it's a lot cleaner. It doesn't look cleaner because right there it has like some black blur. Looking almost like smudge, but it's totally fine. Had it not been for this garbage ass assembly I already put together, this would have been 100 times easier. However, I assembled it first. Here's that thing I think is like dead. Where are you, dude? I kind of want to poke it, but since it's just sitting there, I kind of like it dead. He looks ancient. He's probably getting ready to release some like toxins to kill me. Should I go for a darker red or a lighter red? I feel like a darker red is cool, but a lighter red would probably capture this better. I don't know. I guess we'll figure it out when we get done shaking this fucker up. This is my first time using it. I've never used the red yet. I think I just actually peeled the lid the first time I opened it. Okay. I think I mean new parchment paper. Shit. No, I have enough spots. Enough space in there. Let's go like this. Let's see. I should have tested beforehand. What looks better? Let me add a little bit of this white. See how it goes. See how it be. See a little bit of white. Yeah, it's more of. Yeah, it's more white, which almost goes to a pink. Maybe I'll add this for effects later on. So I know the white and the red make almost like a nice pink color. Like a reddish pink. I'm not sure you guys can't see that, can you? See how it goes from like doing that dark red to this lightish pink right there? Kind of nice. Let me paint it on this. Ooh, yo, I'd like that on like a maybe a female unit or something for something else because clone troopers aren't females. It's kind of nice. Looks a lot different than what the camera picks up. But you know, I kind of like that. It's pretty cool. Okay, so let's go for the stripe on his head. The fin. Ooh, that's really red. Oh, that's a fucking red, I'll tell you what. That's a red, bro. Well, I see, Chris, that you and me, Panda Express mukbang. Oh, God. I don't like Panda Express that much, though. I like, we should just go to buffet and mukbang. That'd be kind of hot, though. At this point, I'm thinking about doing a paint mukbang. Gobble up all this paint. Dang, that's a red, bro. That is a red, though. Maybe the lighter red was better. I gotta go a little bit closer. This is a very fine detail, so I don't want to fuck this up. I can already tell I'm going to because I'm getting really anxious. Oh, shit. Okay, a little bit of a fuck up. Nothing that can't be fixed. A little bit more of a fuck up, enough that can't be fixed. A little bit more. That's okay. I aim it downwards and push it against the table. Ooh, that was real nice. Okay, so a little tiny bit of fuck ups. Near the end, I fucked up the visor that I was trying to go for, so that sucks, but it's okay. I'm not sure how, like, the white will cover over the red, to be honest. So, let's see, we got a bit of a fin going on here. Still learning, as you can tell. A bit of a bleed over onto the dome. How you doing, Nora? A little bleed. I think the dark reds are pretty awesome. Yeah, I think they're pretty cool too, but I'm just not sure how it's going to work with this white, though. That's what I'm afraid of. Okay, now we're going to do the pauldrons right there. Yeah, they should be dry now. One said before tragedy happened. I think the black going in fully black for a lot of this would probably been better. A better option. Ooh, actually, the panels actually bleed all the way through. I didn't know that. Had I a different formation for this, I totally would have painted all the way through. Okay. Ooh, that's starting to look nice. It's starting to blend up good. See, it's really wet right now. And then once it hits that dry spell where it starts drying. It starts drying. It looks really good. Yeah, I really wish his head was not right next to this to make it so much harder. But this is before I knew. I can't just rip it off. It is super glued. It is super glued. really supposed to fucking turn off the water. It's giving me a goddamn headache hearing the pipe go. So I'm gonna turn that off in a second because it's supposed to be his job to do it. I know it's right next to me, but when you're streaming, it's really hard to just stop mid-stream. For the sake of not boring people. Ooh, that looks fucking dope, yo! I kind of want to do one in that pink color. Now it's getting hard to get to. Woo! Let's see if this starts. See how it's starting to panel up and starting to turn to a different color, a different red than the dark. I know it's gonna happen, but still kind of dark. But it looks really good from here. I got a lot to do still. There's still a lot of pieces that has to be filled in with this red. I saw people using masking tapes on stuff. It looked really cool. I wish I could use masking tape myself, but I'm not no pro. We got, let's see. Just wait for it to dry. We'll do the whole entire black, or whole entire back red and black. That's starting to look good. I might shine hunting platinum. Good idea. Just be patient and then take it all at your own pace. Okay, we gotta get this. Damn, this is hard. Get some more paint. This fucking rocket launcher, dude, is what gets me. It's like, you know how like when the camera autofocus? That's how my eyes are. So it keeps autofocus on the fucking rocket launcher. I might have to get in this little bit part. Maybe if I go from a different angle of attack, as they say. Nope. His arms are just fucking me over. Ooh, I'm so tempted to like cut his arms off and then use something to fix it later. It's making it so I can't reach certain parts because the brush is straight and doesn't bend down, which is good, but not when we're trying to do this. I got turn of forest. We're doing a turn of forest. That's how it be. Get those shines faster than normal most of the time, unless you're like me who sits there for years and well, I got some shinies, but you know, it's not the ones I wanted. Yeah, we're starting to get the problem of now my brush has too much paint, so it's hitting the side right here, which is okay. We'll fix it up later. Now it's starting to bleed down. Which maybe I can fix it really quick. Yeah, I never recommend building these or painting them unless you're really good at painting until you fully clean it up. That's one mistake I didn't. Yeah, I think that fucking thing's dead, bro. I think that insect's dead. It just like kind of fell off and just kind of sitting there. Oh, fuck. Oh, I should have known better. Actually, yo, Epic. Yo, this game must be sweet. Red at the top, dark red at the top, and the rest of the body is a pinkish red. Actually, that could look fucking dope like it is right now. Sometimes our greatest mistakes are our happiest moments. But sadly enough, it looks like it's not really gonna blend the way I need it to right now because I have so much water on this. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that. There's a few troopers that have that. There's a few troopers that have that type of aesthetic. Let's try that in a bit. That could my greatest mistake has become possibly the sweetest thing ever. There's a few troopers that stick away from the white and go for a dual tone mix of certain colors. And this could be one of them. So let's go to the back now. But let's get back to the dark red. Too much dilution of water is making this get poopy. And go to mainly that. Let's do a little, come on, there we go. Okay. We're going to go for the back right here. The back side. Where that little, see where the, yeah, you can't really see, there's like a little lip. for more of this pauldron slash thingamaboober is. Okay. Let's see. I could 3 times hunt. I could get there. And pearl and diamond. I mean, if you want to. If you want to, it's very possible. Very possible. I'd recommend it. It's still a long hunt, don't get me wrong. So it's highly recommended. Even if you do it 2 times, it's still a long hunt. Technically, the black and white hunts are faster. Because they are, but they aren't. It's hard to explain. Sorry, that made probably no sense. Technically, the black and whites are faster, but they're not at the same time. Okay, let's go for that. I don't want to take too much of this with it. Going for a red and pinkish color. A dark red and a pinkish color. A little too much. Starting to lose what has to be done. This probably isn't going to look as good as I thought it was. But hey, we'll make it there. But it also has to dry, so even though it's just might be a little goofy right now, it's also dry and settle in the colors. So we'll see. Sorry guys, can't really see it. I do apologize. I'm still getting used to this. Still getting used to painting with like a weird camera angle. Level 2. Need some more paint added to it. Okay. I'm going to go for down here now. This is a beautiful pinkish reddish color. Oh man, it's a little too pink to be honest, but hey. We'll learn. We can still fix it. We can put black over this, I believe. Possibly. Ooh, this is like a Pepto-Bismol pink. Ew, Pepto-Bismol trooper. Okay. Once again, I actually fell into the trap again where just wait and do a second coat. Don't try and make it all one coat, Chris. I actually just fell into that trap and I caught myself midway and went, fuck. I fucked myself. Because it doesn't have to be one coat. You want to do it in multiple coats. So, I'll take my own advice again. Because this is darker up here than down there. It's going to stay like that if we keep goofing up. So I'll have to darken that thing. So as you can tell, there's 3 different colors now. Because I was trying to fix up that one, it just didn't work. So I'll do a darker now for this one on the second run through. Also have to add some more red and some more white. We'll still have the dark red accents. Yeah. A little too thick again. Oh, this is really hard, man. This is a pain. So hard to hit these angles when painting. So hard to hit these angles. I forgot to clean up that spot right there. Put some more black into it because you can't really see with what the heck you're doing half the time with these colors. So, what color was this? I think it's gonna be white. Fix that. Some red. And there's our color again. This is wild. Got a lot to paint still. What happens is when I was priming these, I primed them too... Oh, see, now they're starting to too much water. Now there's too much water. How you doing? How you doing, Starstroke? Sorry, I was busy painting. Now there's too much water. I diluted it too much. So let's see if I can figure out a way to take out the water so there's not as much. I guess just add more red. Oh, still a ton of water. What I could do is I could start scooping this stuff. I know I can do. How you doing? Welcome back, believe it. How you doing, Starstroke? How you doing? We're just painting right now. This is really watery, and I think I greatly regret doing that. But that's okay. So this is only the first couple batches of it. The dark red with like the more pinkish. It's gonna be a bit darker, the pink will be. It was all because I wasn't used to doing red, and I goofed up myself. So I'm like, oh, and I was like, ooh, this kind of looks nice. And now I'm trying to figure out the balance between the two. Can't really see it, I know, but it's really dirty right now, but we'll fix it up. Like a magenta, like a dark red with like a magenta base. Don't know how I could use this, but hey, we're gonna use it, I guess. Yeah, there's just way too much fucking water on this. Oh, I fucked up. That's okay. We know the base of it. Let's go for a dry napkin. And we'll do it on the napkin. It should be pretty good. Don't really want to do paint on napkins. And you end up painting your fucking mic stand. Nothing wrong with that. When tearing stuff. Let's try that one more time. Get this all dried off. Bit. Let's go for red from the pot. Put it on this napkin, which will dry up relatively fast if we don't hurry. Take white from this. Put it on this. Ah, there's the color we want. No, not really, but yeah, kind of. We do and we don't. It's such a weird yes and no. I don't think I can actually use the napkin. I think it's going to dry out too fast. Well, shit. Let's see if it works. Pray for the best. Oh, yeah. I think it's going to work. Let's see. See how, like, we got more of a solid tone now. Mm-hmm. How am I getting to this spot right here? This leg is going to be so goofy to get into. It's going to be so goofy. How you doing, Falcon? How are you today, buddy? Okay. Ooh, I see where I missed it because this is such a hard figure to paint compared to the other ones I've been painting because they're so crunched up. It's really crunched up, if that makes sense. He's really stuck in place at the moment. Can't do too much. He's a lot more scrunched up than he's like pretty much all of his mass is crunched down since he's kneeling, which makes it to where I can't easily access a lot of his spots. Had been smart when I first was assembling these, back in the day, it would be totally fine to do that. Oh, actually went on my desk, this paint did. Whoops. This paint actually just went on my desk. That's fine. Dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. You guys can't really see what's going on too much. I'll get it all settled in. Dun, 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 dun. So we got so far is, let's see, I know the color's kind of hard to see with the thing not focusing, but more so a lot of the other stuff happening too. The background light is not really working the way I would like it to. That's okay. Ooh, I didn't even realize that. Whoops. Got a tip of the rocket launcher hit some pink, which I know you can't really see. So let's have all this dry. A few more swipes here and there for this. Okay. Yes. I wish you guys could. Oh, you guys can see. I have it. Yeah, I have it right there. I fucked up. Actually, I didn't realize that this was it would bleed through so fast. Which is semi-okay, because I just take some water and go like this. And reactivate it. And reactivate it, so it's totally fine. I gotta go down over in this crevice. I wish I had the Citadel stand where you can put a minifigure in the stand, and then you can hold it in a really way easier way. So now we got the base colors on, it looks like, for most of the figure. Let's move on to filling the rest of the black or red in. I think we'll do a black trim and then white elsewhere. I mean, red elsewhere for the cape or the skirt, I guess. So we need to get our red cleaned all up. I don't want any more red colors. We also clean up this mess we got going on right here. That's a dirty mess, bruh. Okay. So now let's get this. We actually need less of a watery black and right from the pot, I think. I think we want it right from the pot. Because we don't really want it to be watery. We're getting all of this skirt right here trimmed up in black. So see, it's looking decent right now, but having to go over again is gonna be kind of awkward. Hit the areas I couldn't hit this time through. Here it goes. The hardest part, not hitting the reds. And try not to hit too much of the one spot. Yep, I just did it as I said no. Don't do that, Chris. And here it is again. That's okay. It's gonna be a dark red, so I think a bit of black won't bother it. If anything, it should be better to do the black. I should probably test that. See if I do a really light black coat on it. Maybe we should make a watery black, actually. It might actually work really well, and also it can make it to where if my fuck-ups aren't too big of a deal. Right now. Okay. Try to drag this black that just dripped over here up right here. Do a really make it look smudgy, and maybe it'll highlight the red really good. I don't know. I've heard you can do that sometimes. So all that. I know you can't see it, sorry. Sorry, but I'm going to go. Sounds good. See you later, buddy. I'm going to try to fix this so you can get a better view of this stuff. Okay, where's the actual camera? So I want to change the camera to about right there. Oh, that's so much better. For me, at least. Killing me the other way. Absolutely killing me the other way. Whoops. Better have gotten that black. Let's just clean off this a bit more. And now we're going to do some more darker black to fix up where we goofed up at. No, since we got that out of the way, normal black's time to be spread around. See how it was white, now we're kind of like a weird, like blackish smudge to it, a smudgy feel to it. We're now going to try to finish the rest of the lining. The rest of the lining. So there's a more stronger border, and you can see that it has a black trim. If you don't, you won't be able to see the black trim. Okay, looking pretty decent. Fix that part right there, that part right there. And now, let's see what we gotta do. We gotta finish up that dark base coat. I was trying to avoid the red, then I realized that the red actually was on the part it wasn't supposed to be on. Messing up this. Okay, so we got that smudginess to it. Now let's put a dark red to this. There with very little water. And sometimes, maybe we should touch up a bit. Touching up is probably going to be a better option, but I'm not going to. I'll learn from this mistake, probably. The next one we do, I will for sure not assemble it. That's all I know. This is brutal. Next time I get them, I will not assemble until I paint. This is god awful, having to worry about all this small shiz. Oh, yep. We might gotta get some type of glasses for this up close stuff. It's hard to see a lot of it. Oh, that's starting to look cool. I love watching it dry while I just get, I move away from it for a bit. I love watching it dry. It starts going to a different color. So while we see it right here, it's this red. It's going to be a little bit different. It'll start matting up to this. What you're streaming tomorrow? I don't know yet. Probably Pokemon again. Probably Pokemans. I'm gonna hit this shoulder pauldron with some dark red. We want to differentiate the pinkish red with the dark red. Those look like a big old blob of colors, which is starting to look like we need to do that because how like if it looks. But trust me, it'll look better once we get all the white out. Once we get rid of all the random bits of white. Same with right up here. I think we'll do the shoulder, the elbow guards. Dark red too. So over here, this shoulder or elbow, I clean that up to be red. I think we'll do Pokemon, maybe Animal Crossing. I don't really want to play Animal Crossing, but maybe Animal Crossing. See if Haley wants to play. Stuff like that. Oh man, it's so hard to see. Sometimes my eyes just go like, nope. Nope. Oh, dude, yes, it's starting to clean itself up. Almost reminds me of the Galactic Republic, I think, or the Galactic Marines. Kind of got a Galactic Marine feel to it right now. It's kind of cool. You do. Okay, the whole entire gun's gonna be black, obviously, with black with chrome dot colors. Just clean off the brush. Let's give me a bit. I want to figure out what we're gonna do. I don't really want to make it too watery, but I guess that's the only option. So let's clean off these two. Let's go for a scoop of red. Scoop of red. And a scoop of white. White. Ooh. That is some chalky white, man. And blend them. To make the beautiful color that we're working with. I have to learn how to do the ratios a bit better just because this might be a bit different than the one we did a second ago. Might need a bit more red. But we'll see. Ooh, a bit of white on this. Not good. Let's try to get that white off. You don't want the whole brush like I'm doing right now to be painted, just the tip, but I'm still getting used to that. It's a learning process for me. We're going to do red for those leg guards. Or knee guards. The knee guards need to be red. I think I'm going to do black for the utility belt. The utility belt. Get inside here. And get smoke and the griminess of this. Got a lot to do and got a lot to learn. This old Chrissy dudes. This old Chrissy needs to learn a lot more about this, but he's getting there. I hear something creeping in the background, which most likely means the mouse is fucking with me. He'd just be probably chilling back there, rummaging through my garbage that I haven't got to take out, which has bits of crumbs from, like, you know, chips and whatnot. He's probably turning from a mouse to a fucking hog right now. In hog heaven, as they say. Okay. So let's try to show off this a bit more. It's not as dark as it looks right now for the pinkish color. Probably want to make his dingus pink too. He got a nice pink dingus, dude. I know. Back of the leg needs to be. That's how I get to that. I'm like, why does it sound like Halo? We're painting Star Wars. I'm like, oh wait, that's because it is fucking Halo. We're listening to a Halo soundtrack while playing Star Wars because Halo is superior than Star Wars, but Star Wars is still amazing. We'll just say fuck it and we'll paint the whole entire leg and then access the black later on for the boots. Maybe even the boots will be red. Right now they're gonna be pink. And right now I'm gonna fuck up apparently. Ooh. Uh-oh. Not good. Bit of that pink got onto the... Oh, fuck! Ah, that sucks! That's actually very saddening because this was looking so good, and now it's gonna get fucked because the stupid... the brush splintered. It was a nice splintered brush and it just went onto the perfect red. And now it's drying too fast. So I'm gonna go, oh, I hope this doesn't fuck up the whole thing. That's actually really annoying when that happens. Well, I guess we'll go back in and fix it when the time comes. The, let me try to show it. Right there, you see by the little V, the upside down V, the little smudge. The fucking stupid ass paintbrush. Why I need good paintbrushes? This fucker splintered. You can't really see it, can you? Yeah, you can't see it, but splintered open and caused it to hit like that. That fucking sucks. Either way, that's fine. We'll fix it. Do come the time. But holy crap, it was looking so good. And the question is, what do we do for this belt down here? What's this utility belt be? A black? Yeah, I think it has to be black. Let's go for the dark red on the back trim of this. Once again, dark red is going to be needed so we get the full color of this. Oh god, well, I guess his nutsack just got red. Which is where we use this one. We're just fucked up. Yeah, stick that. It's fucking... It puffs up. This is a garbage one. It's not one of my fancy ones. So near his nutsack and his butt. The stupid red got hit. Try to save him right now. Okay, thank God I saved it. Thank God I saved it before it got all fucked. I guess we'll just go like this and we'll just do a full. I have a fucking brush in my mouth as I try to fix this. How do I get over there? I'm not sure. I'm like a girl that puts like makeup on their fingers. That really has to be pushed down a bit. A little too much blobbing right there with the colors. Either way, I'm happy I fixed it before it was too late. What we'll probably do is I might try to do a dry brush of red over it. But now let's go for a bit of black. Let's see if we can get this utility belt. And maybe trim it up. Actually, yeah, it'll be black, and we'll hit it with the dry brush maybe later. So you can kind of see the duality of this figure, the three tones that go through on it. It is so hard to do this sometimes because that shit happens. Where it just doesn't want to work the way you'd like it to. I'll close the red for a bit. Sucks. The black got hit by something I didn't want to get hit by, but that's okay. Yeah, being assembled in such a weird position makes it so hard to paint this. So hard to paint this one. Oh, I keep thinking that I can't hit right there. I can. I can hit right there. So now it's going for that belt to where it's more cleaned up. That white right above the belt will be turned into the pinkish color. The legs. Fucking rocket launcher's getting in the way. It's getting so irritating. Legs needs to get that red pauldron still. And the white or the redstones be added to the head, which will start making it look a lot better. So let's go. Let's see, we have all the belt fixed up for the most part. Yeah, looks like it. It's doing pretty good. One more hit of black. One more hit of black. It's a little. No, do you want? We'll wait. I have to remind myself. Sometimes the black has to dry first before you want to play more. I got used to that. I keep forgetting. Just relax a bit and just chill. We could have done black for the gun, obviously. So that was a little goof up. I could have done that right now, but oh well. Okay, let's clean this off. Got a lot of black left in my thing. Let's go for a bit of the helmet now. Oh, that looks so good once it starts going. Once you start getting all that white out and start replacing it with this, it looks so good. Gotta be careful don't hit the nice looking red with this. Crypto pink. I low-key kind of really like this. And I almost want to make a unit off of this. I feel like the visor should maybe be red. The whole visor. And the cool thing is that this is a more toned down color, so if I actually get on the red, it doesn't really show too much. It doesn't fuck up the whole paint scheme. Or if it's vice versa, the red will overpower it. Once again, it gets to the point where this rocket launcher is now in the way. So I'm meant to leave it unpainted, which I didn't know that's how it worked until I did this like right now. Had I known beforehand, I would not have assembled this. I guess I can get in there. I guess it just will look a little sloppy. Worst case, it looks a little sloppy, which I guess is okay. Can't win them all. But let's get this stomach now done, and then right below the stomach. That looks fucking good, dude. It looks so nice from this like view. It's probably not gonna look as amazing, but like just right now, it looks so cool. Yeah, I wish you guys could see how like up close and personal. Get right in front of this and see all the detailing. God, that's so dope. Oop. Just trying to remove the paint. Don't have enough in the brush. Oh shit, well that happened. Okay, how do I fix this? Go for this. Can still fix it. Don't want to have that overlap. Not at all. Oh man, these paint brushes just hold so much. Which can be good in some cases, but not good in other cases. Wait, no. I'm a dumbass. It's red. It's like a light red. I don't have to fix it. Smart brains triggered at the last second. Smart brain triggered at the last second, bucko. Little buckaroo. Ah, dude, red always looks so good when it's like done right. The big problem I had is I didn't have a little bit of streaking here and there, which is okay. It's not a big deal. Something I have to improve on. Ooh. Well, hello there, buddy. Had a whole entire spot not painted on his back of his foot. I guess I just missed. Okay, well, that will dry up. This music's pretty dope. I love Halo 3 ODST's soundtrack. Like, if it was a titty, it would be fucking litty, bro. No joke, though, for real. Ooh, man, that focus is killing me, though. Honestly, its focus is killing me. But now, let's let it dry. Let's start doing just pure red. Let's keep this one for that, and let's keep this one for the red. I have like 3 different colors going on. It's crazy. When I get my wet palette, it'll be so much easier. I'll have much more space, and I can make big deposits of paint, making it so much easier. Let's get that dark red. Let's start doing the dark red right here. man. Woo! I'm gonna try to get around the whole entire visor right here. This is detailing not needed, but do you know what? I'm gonna try it. And I'm already failing. Epic. It's like some Valentine's Day memes right now. I'm getting Valentine's Day schmood with this one. I'm feeling it. How do I go at this angle? Looking nice. Ain't gonna lie, looking nice. Need a bit more red. Ooh, I'm so satisfied with this right now. Honestly, it could look a lot better, but I'm still extremely satisfied. I wonder if I should make like random strokes of white and try to give like a, almost like a, striped tiger camo for the rocket launcher. If it would even like bleed through, I don't know yet. The problem with having doubly red, two different forms of like red, even though pink is not fully red, it's still a sub color of red. It's still can look really good. Once again, I missed a spot apparently. Whoopsies. I missed a spot apparently. When going through with my base. A whole entire arm once again, just like the foot. I missed a whole entire arm. I think it's because we were so caught up in all the small details that led down to me goofing up. I was trying to fix things and going, do you want? You don't have to fix everything. Let it just naturally go. Ease your mind. Some things you can fix. Some things you can't. If you're too busy fucking trying to fix shit all the time, you ain't gonna get nothing done. You can't progress something that's not gonna ever fix itself. Damn, it's looking pretty nice. It's looking V-nice right now. Still needs to obviously get the face. Once the face gets done, the face is really what brings in the looks. Gotta do the red down here still, so let's go do that. Add some more of that dark red. This music makes me want to like run. It makes me want to paint really fast. I wish I had like big things to paint right now. I could risk fucking up easy and just going over and fixing it. Yeah, because if we didn't do this multi-tone color with the double reds, this figure would look like garbage because it would be too much of one color. It would not look good. But since we're getting that differentiation between dark red and light red, pinkish red, it's starting to come together really well. And also the black really adds to it. You don't want to really have three reds in my opinion at least. We don't really want to have 3 reds going at once. That's a little overkill. It takes away from it. Takes away from it a little too much. Okay. The head's almost dry, so I can keep going down on it and fixing it. I think we have enough to fix it right now, actually. Let's go for these 2 will be our mixers. Hopefully when everyone's setting up their hunts and they're at least doing something while watching this boring ass thing. I actually did a little dumbass move. I mixed a little bit of that pink with that white. That's not what we wanted. I can easily fix it. Sadly, this is starting to break. This brush is, so I can't use that brush for that because it's going to cause a lot of problems. There's already some flakes of the brush's thing is in there. I would love to do the Lord of the Rings ones. They would be pretty, not easy, but they would be pretty enjoyable to do. Sadly, I don't have the money for it. I want to get the starter set, which is like $100 and something, $130 maybe, $140. Looks dope, but comes with so much stuff, it's crazy. Comes with so much stuff. A little touch up here and there. Never do a little harm. And once again, with the stuff getting in the way, I missed a spot, which I didn't realize until I got into the actual angle that I'd see it. The problem is when you want to hit a spot, but then the brush is like, nah. You're not going to hit that spot right now. You're going to sit there and look like a doofus. It's like, calm down, dude. Just trying to be cool. I want to do like a little bit of like a little stripes. So when we go over it with the black, maybe the stripes will bleed through still. A little bit of a pattern. I could dry brush it though. I want like this stripe, like a tiger almost type of stripe. Didn't really work out the way I wanted to. That's okay. I probably should put some more paint on. That's okay. I need more light. I need to get this closer, I think. The light behind me. Okay, so let's go back to red now while I wait for all that to settle. Let's touch up down here. You can really see the red mist. We'll also just try and paint over that pink. Woo! Actually, it worked. Pretty good. Okay, let's get rid of this red. Try for a black. This napkin is destroyed. This is premium toilet paper I'm wasting right now. How tragic. Premium toilet paper, I swear. sturdy enough. Pink overlaps the red utility belt. Trying to make it so it can, like, the paint will work together to make it so it doesn't bristle off. It doesn't look like it's working. Yeah, no. That's fucked. Well, that was a waste of paint. That's okay. Go like this. Go like that. Clean off this. So much paint to be had. Now the utility belt doesn't look so goofy. Okay, so go over that. That's starting to splinter. That's not good. The pink hit that. Did not look good. Should I fix that boot? Should not be pink under it. Should be all black. Let's try to go for. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if the pink is gonna go through with the thing or not. Kind of just you hope type of situation. Hope the pink bleeds through enough to get almost a pattern effect. I don't think it will. Gonna chrome out that pretty soon. I don't know why I started laughing. I think it was just funny seeing the white just like get like all goofed on for a second. Like it was all like looking nice and just got just destroyed. Ooh, I see where the problem is now. Getting there, it's gonna hit the fucking side of his visor, and I'm not willing to sacrifice the visor for that. Oh well, there'll be a spot where it's mainly white. Who cares? When I say that, I care a lot. I'm a little sad by it. Dipped a little too much. Dipped a little too much. I won't lie about that. It makes it to where I can always fix it in a bit. The helmet's so close. So close in every way possible. Yeah, but I know I was gonna hit that. Fuck. His little tiny fingers. His little fingies. Did it really go through 2 like hours or like an hour and a half? Have I been streaming for that long? Damn. That gave me so much anxiety going through that. That gave me, oh god. It does not look good if I don't get the white out, but it's right next to the visor, and the black will like kind of stain it forever. Not really, but kind of, you know. Looks cool from this angle. Oh, wait, where'd that come from? Well, shit. I hope I can get rid of all this extra black smudge. It was all done last second, so it's not like we knew exactly what colors we wanted at what parts. So it's kind of like it's okay thing, you know. Let's go like this. Bring the paint down. Go like this. And reapply it. Chris, when are you gonna go back to 1,000 games? When I feel like it. Once I get satisfied with my, once I start my Nuzlocke and I can get, when I get my first shiny, I'll probably pop open on the off days over to that. If I had a Switch, or my bad, Nintendo, whatever its face is called, a Wii power cord, or a new Wii, I would actually go to it ASAP and start hunting that game, XD Gale Darkness. Little game over there. Little fun game called XD Gale Darkness. I would actually start hunting that. But sadly, I don't got the money for that. But once we get our first starter, I mean our first, once we start our Let's Play, and I can move on from that, I'll probably do that. When I get my first person in the Nuzlocke Let's Play, I'll probably go for Tepic again. I want to release the Nuzlocks once a week, so we'll probably do something like that. But I would love to do it again. Which right now it's not viable for everything we're doing. I think I'm gonna reserve the 1,800 hunts for the more special ones. Well, that fucking sucks. I'll just paint over it. I just goofed on my fucking skirt. Really just smudged it all the fuck. Well, that fucking blows. It's looking really nice until I hit that with a fucking black. Maybe it'll look nice. We'll see. We'll wait till it gets all nice. Until I start messing with it. Put that black in here. Oh man, this is not working the way I want it to right now. What the fuck? What size is this? That's a really small size. Don't know why it's not working the way I want it to. Do you want to know why? Because there's no paint in there. That's why. Look at how goofy my hands are. Yeah, I think I might need glasses for my focusing, man. My focus is off by a bit. I can't like fully see everything when going through this as much as I normally could. Like I focus on other things. My eyes don't want to work the way they should. Let's get back in to this. Yeah, I want to try once. So the schedule would be: we start my Alpha Sapphire Nuzlocke. I get a shiny in a couple days, and within that couple days, I now have free time, And that free time, I go back to a 1/8000 hunt, and then do come around that the Nuzlocke gets released, and then we're back into going for the next target for the Nuzlocke. And then once that gets all settled in, we once we get the next target, we then rinse and repeat and go back to 1/8000 hunt over and over again, that type of cycle. Over and over again, that type of cycle. If that makes sense. Just so we can constantly be releasing new Nuzlockes each week. Or else, or every other week or something, whatever we decide to do. Okay, let's go for that red now. This one's taking a lot longer to do than a normal one because there's so much painting required and so much touching up where I fail every other time. Let's actually go like this and clean the spot because it's pretty fucked with bristles from the paint. Can't believe we only gotten like one done and only touched up 3 or 2 other ones. So we need there's one thing I hated. What? One thing you hated with what? I'm not gonna mess with that. Red will go there. I'll be forever red. Red brush now. Let's go into the white. And that's a pretty decent ratio, but I don't know if it does need to be a bit. Does it need more white or more red? I don't really know. I do was a potato. So I had a lot of shinies and like 100, and I trade them. 1 second. So I had a lot of shinies. In Y, like 100, I trade them to X. That took forever, and then it corrupted. Is that where this is going? And then it corrupted. Oh, fuck. Also, I realized I wasn't supposed to use this brush to paint. Whoopsies! Wasn't supposed to use that brush to paint. Just to gather materials to bring to the other side. Animal Crossing was downloading right now. Dope. Dopey. It's pretty fun. Not my favorite game of all time, but it's pretty fun. I think you'll like it, dude. I honestly think you'll think it's epic boners, bro. Let's see. I had to replay it for the 3rd time. After the 2nd time playing it, I had to play it for a 3rd time. Oh yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Yeah. I guess it's like shit happens, but hey, at least you have it still. I don't know. At least you have the game. But shit does happen. I agree, and that is not fun. That for sure is an annoying thing. This clone trooper be looking nice. Let's touch up this guy. He didn't really get a touch up right there for a bit. A few touch ups right there. If I could fix one thing, it'd be the face right now. Because it's blocked off. That's why I had to fix. I knew there was one other thing. Stupid black got on this. Oh, dope. It's strong enough to kill the black. Nice. That probably didn't sound right. But hey. We'll take it. up here now. Touch it up there. Touch it up there. Oh fuck! I got a little bit on my mic. So I was shiny platinum. I was freaking out. Yeah, that was true. That was a while back. Are you trying to say that I'm a monkey, painting, building an empire of clone troopers? You call me a goddamn monkey, bro? Probably true though. Probably true. I ain't gonna lie. Ooh, that black smudging kind of looks cool on the red cape. The black smudging kind of looks cool. Kind of reminds me of some type of Darth Maul vibe. I just get rid of it, sadly, because it doesn't blend with it right. Go for the hands. Oh, Lord. Gonna go for the hands, bro. Gotta get a hefty amount. Oh, shit. I was gonna get a hefty amount of that on that, and also it fucking goes over and hits the black, which I didn't want it to do. Which I'll explain next. We don't want to hit the black, though, because then it will cause a problem with the rocket launcher. It's gonna be really hard to get this black blob out. It's not gonna be easy. What we did before, we got. Oh, sweet! I still have one. I might be able to do this. Would be dope if I can. Is I put some black on this. I get in the crevice of this ARC Trooper thing, or I guess the pauldron, the ARC Trooper. We go in like this. Yeah, okay, it could work if I just get lucky. I'll get a lot more on there. Okay, totally did not work. Oh, this is too thick, apparently. Apparently, it's too thicky. How do I do this then? What's my smallest brush? I gotta get that white cleared out. That white does not look good. Sorry, I got really focused right now. Okay. Now this red is right there. What's this for? This is for the fusion of that, isn't it? Let's try to get this all out. Don't want to waste it. I can still remember when I got the Eevee from Galdarth. I know, right? I'm gonna re-upload that video pretty soon. I'll re-upload it pretty soon. I'll be re-uploading it in the near future, to be honest, since a lot of people have not seen that video. A few people have been here since then, but they've never seen it. Like before then, I should say. Not since then, but before then. A few people have been here before then, but they still haven't witnessed the beauty of a XD Galdarkness shiny. That black lining did not go through again. Shit's driving me crazy. but my plushie shows up. Mic gets slow sometimes. Yeah, it's because my fucking face is an idiot. My bad. The mic has to be like right next to me, and I keep moving away from it. So that is actually my fault. We have the Halo 3 soundtrack now. Let's listen to some Halo 3 soundtrack. We'll listen to ODST a bit ago. How do I get it in this little... I don't know how to get it into the... I need more fucking light, though. Let me try to fix this. 1 second. It's so hard to see. Because there's not enough light hitting me from this backlight. I wonder it's so far away. This should hopefully help a bit. Oof. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's already helped a whole lot. When the fuck did the red get up, or the black get up there? Motherfucker, I guess I was painting, I didn't realize. That is so much better. But my eyes still can't focus. Oh man, I'm getting like a headache trying to do this. I think it's like a frustration headache. Damn, there wasn't supposed to be black on the visor right here. I'll clean it up so it'll look a lot better, but it kind of looks cool. The black does, though, to be honest. I guess we can try a bit of black on the visor. It needs to be a heavy black, not a wet black. More of a dry black than a wet black. That's pretty nice. Okay, now I gotta try to get this bit of black right in the right crevice. Right in the right crevice. Quavish! I hope a Gigamax Eevee plush comes out. Chris, fun fact, I'm pretty sure Star Wars is in DC Comics. Probably for like back in the day it was, but Marvel has it now. So maybe it was back in the day, but Marvel mostly owns Star Wars now because Disney bought Marvel, and you know how they have like a thing with Star Wars, buying Star Wars and shit. But they did have, I think back in the day, something. But it's mostly a Disney product. And since Marvel's Disney, I believe the people from Marvel also are still making a Star Wars comic for Darth Vader called Vader. Either way, still cool. Sucks. I don't know what to do. This rocket launcher really fucked me over. If this rocket launcher wasn't in the way, this would be so much easier for me. But it makes it 100 times harder to paint. Okay, we'll take a break from that part and start going over. Spots I haven't hit yet. Pepto-Bismol Trooper reporting in. Jeez Louise, bye. Because the DC Legends tomorrow had George Lucas and inspired Ray Palmer to become something, but because of that, he made the Atom suit. Oh yeah, probably some in-world reference. When was that like a thing though? Canon wise, like I think Disney bought Star Wars around what 2014 ish. If it was before then, that was very possible. They can still say that stuff even if they're not, you know, linking with them and whatnot. So that is pretty cool though. Oops, I fucked that up. I should have never assembled this. Should have painted. I thought it'd be a lot easier. I was completely wrong. Very ignorant during the time. Clean up this figure a bit more. What percent are you at, Wizard, for Animal Crossing? So I got so caught up in this I didn't ask. Rude of me. Rude of me, of course. How much longer he be at for that Animal Crosser? $6% in 24 hours. Well, my first bad. Damn. Well, fuck. I mean, I guess it's better than nothing, but yeah, that does suck. I guess it's better than nothing, but damn. That do be sucking, though. I see that fucking white right here by the gun, and I can't get to it. It makes me so sad. I guess I can. But without fucking up the black on this, not really. Ooh! Note to self, don't be a fucking moron. Put this arm on first thing. First see if it's able to be painted before then. Okay. Let's go back and touch up some of the black we need to fix. Okay, let's see if that's No, we can't do that. I'll destroy that. But right up here, there's that bit of... I hate using the wet colors. It's so annoying. I like more of a drier paint. Like more of a drier paint than a wet paint. It sucks, but that's the majority of these type of paints. Fuck. I just can't see that well. Which makes this so hard to do. Is there no trim up there? I don't think there is. Don't think I gotta worry about that. Here we go. So far, we'll look at the progress we've made. Ooh, where's that? What's that? Oh, fuck, he's right there. A little bit, that bit of white. I didn't even notice on the arm. So we got quite a bit. Let's see. Also, on DS, it would take hours. Let's see. I would be back in my day when I loaded something on my DS. It would take hours. That's so weird. If they make chain fishing 2 times and Y2, if it make it, I hope you can chain fish the Dragonite. Oh, you mean if they ever make an X and Y2? Yeah, I don't know if they ever would do that, but if they did, maybe they would add it. Maybe they would add it. It'd be dumb if they were to leave it out. Fuck. If they ever did, it would be nice to have that feature return in some Pokemon. It'd be cool to fish a Dragonite, but also I wouldn't want them to devalue Dragonite even more. But at the same time, they already devalued it so much, who cares? So might as well, you know? Where do I have it? I think they possibly were trying to keep its rarity to somewhat, to make it to where you could hunt it by itself, you know? But then they realized, who cares? Let's just go with it. God damn, I hate when the fucking brush splits. Mm-hmm. If I was to go quiet for it, because I'm thinking really deep about how stupid this fucking thing is. So I really did want a Galar Dragonite, like armor around it, referencing like to fairy tales. You mean like more like scale based than it wouldn't. I don't think it would wear armor. It would be like more of like a scale. I think it'd be more scaly. I think Galarian Dragonite would look better. I think wearing actual armor would be kind of goofy. You make it a little too cartoon, but they could do it too. I could see it possibly being like that as well. Ooh, the flood music. I love this music. Ooh. I can see what you mean, though. He got a bit of goofiness to him, so I could see him wear that, though, armor. To be honest. You got a big goofiness to him where I could see him actually wear maybe some armor. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. This is level on Crow's Nest. This music plays. No wonder this was weird. This is not the brush I want to use to paint. Perfect. There's something weird about this. It's not the one I need to use. Get a bit more. Gotta use this boy. Gotta use this boy. Actually, I'm not sure if I ever want a Dragonite to get an evolution or Galar form. I think that's like a line that I would never want to see messed with. It'd be really hard to make a good form of him. I think his goofiness is good the way it is. A lot of the dragons are pretty good with what they are. I don't think I'd want to see a lot of them get a Galar form. Or any type of other forms. But that's just me. That's just me. Fucking up my paint again. Like Metagross, I wouldn't want to see get a new form. I mean, he has Mega Metagross, but that's like it. Like something like that, that's like it. Pretty much the same Pokemon. Where the fuck did that red come from? Don't tell me I fucking missed and just made a huge mess. Oh, fuck me. I totally did. Let's see. Before a game came out, I heard about Galar Hypno, so I kind of would like that. I think Galar Hypno would be good. There's a lot of good fan designs for Galar Hypno. I think that's something you can build up on. For sure. Oh, shit. I think Galar Hypno is for sure one that can be added on to. It would look dope. And it would look dopey. AF. Where's all this paint, random paint coming from? The fuck, dude? Oh, I gotta hit this. I was painting earlier, I forgot about the leg armor right here. I'm fucking painted right over it with that red. That pink, I mean. It took away so much detail. Dark Psychic. Was he normally just Psychic? It depends on his design, to be honest. They could do a lot with him. Just depends on how he's designed. For me, at least. Depends on how his design is. But Dark would be pretty cool. Dark would be, yeah, he's just pure Psychic. So I think Dark would be good. I'm just not sure if you can... Is there any Dark Psychic types? I'm not sure if it's like Cannon Breaking or Lore Breaking. Like that's allowed. That'd be pretty cool. That would be pretty dope. I'll say that. I don't think there's okay. So yeah, I'll be wrapping up after this one and a few fix-ups. Just a heads up for people wondering, what is this guy doing? How long is he gonna go for? A bit longer. A bit longer. I think there's one Malamar. Okay, yeah, I was gonna say I felt like there was one. I should have known because I love Malamar. How did I miss up on that one? Maybe a dark ghost type. I'm not sure if that's too conflicting. Or how many dark ghost type there are. That could possibly be pretty cool. Psychic ghost could be cool too. I mean, psychic dark could be cool too. Not gonna discredit that for sure. I was in frame, but I had to be really close to that light to catch up all these details I missed. Come on, you bastard. There we go. This music's pretty nice. Needs to be sound noise, dude. Spirit Tomb Sable are dark ghosts. That's why they made fairies, so they have a weakness. Gotcha. There's a few dark ghosts. Okay. Sableye and who? Sableye and Spirit Tomb. Both phase are only one first of Evo. Stage 1. There we go. Man, this sucks. I just can't get the black done right. It just keeps fucking up. I just can't get the black done right. I have to see if I can find something I can like apply to it that would make it to where it doesn't fuck up. Like I need like a toothpick, something like that. Where's the one thing I tried earlier? The other time it was too big, but I think this time will be just right. Yeah, I think that there's like a bug on my table. It was like cryptic looking. old as fuck. I think it died and it's just been chilling there. I guess I'll know tomorrow because I'm not gonna clean it up and see if it walks away. It's too big too. God damn it, dude. I fucking hate doing this when there's shit in the way. Okay, it's not looking too bad. I have to get it in the crevice and then it's all fine. It just keeps bleeding out. Oh, fuck. Well, I guess fuck me. There we go. Hello, just dropping by. Nice to see you again, buddy. Just dropping by. Just dropping by. Okay, I think I fixed it that time. Now to get the black over here. Just dropping by. I can't get to the crevice. This figure looks so dope. I just could get to the crevice, dude. Well. I love if they did Pokemon ones like this. Little minifigures of Pokemon. They have things like this for Pokemon, but not exactly like this. They're already pre-painted, you know. Okay. I think we did a pretty good job so far. Just gotta clean up a few spots with some black, which is not too hard to do. It's gonna be weird next year. Gen 6 will be in Go. That's true. Wonder what's gonna happen with it. What they'll do with it. Well, if they skip Gen 6 and say, nah. Nah, we're good. Like all the developers, like, we actually hate Gen 6, we're not gonna do it. That'd be pretty funny. Like, Gen 6 kind of sucks, so we're not gonna do it. Not that I think Gen 6 sucks, but that would be funny. Get rid of all the random red. The highlights that have to be added. Alright, we have to add more, so there's not so much random colors, what I meant to say. Might be. The classic Halo. Everyone loves this Halo 3 song. It's not classic Halo, classic Halo 3 music. Thank God. Okay, I got it painted just right. Okay, now what I think we gotta do. We're almost done. I keep saying that, but then I get drawn back in by something else. Fix the touch-up on the back. This is nice looking like a bludgeon, a death hit, and it looks so dope. I gotta get rid of it. Gotta fix it up. Fix it up. Best to make sure it's all fixed. Let's go for this now. Next time I think I'm going to make the whole entire helmet black and then paint it pink or something like that if I ever do a color like this again. First start off with the whole entire visor black. So I don't have to worry about this ever again. Piece of hair. Another piece of hair. Ooh, so satisfying when we get that little piece. I think for the belt buckles down here, I'm going to paint them red. Not so much belt buckles, but yeah, hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it, but little giblets. And we're going to do a red base. Let's see, no joke, I think the reason why I like Pokemon because of Gen 6. I only used to watch the shows when I was little, but then I got Yellow for Christmas, I got 3DS, I got Pokemon Y, and then so on. With 7, 8, yeah, I get you. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I can get that. It being a re-entry point back into Pokemon, you know? I think Gen 6 was a good entry point for a lot of people. The first easier ways to shiny hunt. Internet was becoming a thing. Like a large thing, you know? More people could access it. Which led to more people playing. So yeah, I think so too. Glad you got into it again, though. When you were a kid, means you wouldn't be here if you weren't. You wouldn't be here if you weren't back into it, unless you somehow got into Star Wars Legions and found me out of the blue. I guess that works as well. That possible mindset. Every time we get 5 steps forwards, we get 1 step back with the painting issues. Okay. Let's go back into the retouch. Just trying to run out of paint for this was perfect. Just trying to wrap it up. Just trying to wrap up the stream in a bit. Maybe next time I'm back in here, we'll take it off the little base it's on and fix it up. Oh, fuck, I always do it. Same thing happened every single time. I hit the wrong thing. Okay, I think we're good on that one. Oh shit, no we're not. Fuck. No we're not. I remember the back of the head. Needs to be drip down again. Little drip, drip. Because there was a bit of black we hit. Let's see, I started watching Pokemon when Ruby and Sapphire came out. Since I watched every season of Pokemon, I need to start watching that. I need to start watching Ruby and Sapphire, to be honest. I need to do that again, because there's a lot of good memories to be had from that. Don't get me wrong, dude. Let's get this black finished off. Excuse me. I did again. Black really shouldn't have been there, but okay, it's fine. Okay, a little bit of up on aisle 5. Jeez Louise, dude. Chillax, Chris. You're going buck wild over here. Chillax, buckaroo. Semi-content with that so far. I say that, but I keep going in to fix things, which cause more problems on my end. I'm a fool. Okay. It's pretty dope. It's pretty cool. Let's do a little bit of one more thing. A little bit of a lead belcher. I want one that'll pick it up a lot better. Yeah, it's just Torkoal and Corphish. Yeah, they're pretty funny. I don't remember Corphish too much, but I remember Torkoal's pretty great. I don't know how good lead belcher needs to be shaken up, but it's been a while, so we'll shake it up good. Close all my other bottles. Red, that. Now this one's a bit different. This one we're actually trying to make it dry. Try to drip it in there. Make it dry. Needs to be a bit more dry. Okay, it's called dry brushing. So let's see how it's like normally it's black on the front, but it has like a tintish chrome on the black, like more of a silver. Not too much. There's only a bit on the front. And the more I apply, the more chromatic it's going to get. And the more it looks like a chromed out gun. It has like a nice effect to it. Get a little bit more. Close it off too early. Close it off too early. I ironically put too much at the end. I need a lot more, I think, on the brush. I haven't done dry brush in a bit. Like this, and just go like that. It makes all the sidings, all the recesses come out and pop. So you easily tell the nice detailing of the weapon. So let's see. Look at that. That looks fucking pretty dope. Yeah, it used to be all black. Now it's more of like a silver chrome. Oh, damn, that looks good. A lot better than I thought it was going to come out. Kind of happy I fucked up. The most loved poem I want to say is the Kingler and Snorlax. His Kingler and Snorlax. I think those are pretty great. I like those ones. There we go. My least favorite is Pikachu. Because I think it's annoying when it keeps going in and being the same thing over and over and over again. Look at that. Gorgeous figurine. Still have some work to do. If this gun wasn't attached to it, it'd be 10 times better. So as you can't really see it, but down here, these are so much. Yeah, his heel right there is not his heel, but his ankle. There's a bit of red, so it differentiates the two, making it really noticeable in person, but not so much on camera. That looks fucking dope, dude. Look at that. Like a girl, bro, with like their makeup. What do you think, though, Nora? You think that looks pretty cool? Needs some more highlights. Needs some more cleaning up. Looks okay to me. Okay. Doesn't look cool. Just looks okay. Fair enough. I'm gonna finish one piece before I forget. Okay. One more piece of black because there's a bit of red on a spot that's not supposed to be there. It's fucking dope. Looks fucking dopey. Mm-hmm. Biggest problem is the visor. I think next time I'm gonna do the helmet all around the visor black, so it's not too much of a pain. One final, I guess, roundabout. If I can get a better one, be dope. Because do you remember when you're trying to get that thing for Twitch and stayed up for hours. What thing? What thing? Oh yeah, the affiliate. Yeah, that was fucking hours upon hours of us staying up and doing shit. That looks. Oh, it just looks so cool. The two different colors clashing. I'm so content with that, man. I wish it was a little bit lighter for the pinkish color. I wish it toned down a bit with the pink, or the reddish pink, and it had more of a darker crimson, or the crimson just stuck out a bit more. I wish. Wait, is there a bit of black on here? Oh, there is. Watch this. I got a little bit more. Okay, that was a bad idea. I'm not gonna do that. Yep, that was a bad idea. I regret my decisions. We'll pretend that didn't happen. I'll fix it later. Either way, thank you so much for watching, Nora. K-Swiss that popped in. Wizard Potato. A few other people I can't think at the moment that popped in. Believe It. Starstroke. Other people that just hung out with me and whatnot. I'll have to show him K-Swiss this and see what he thinks about it, because I think it looks pretty dope. Looks pretty dope, not gonna lie. It reminds me of like the one of these guards in Star Wars: The Clone Wars. One of these guards that are all blue. Either way, thank you. I will see you guys in the next stream, probably tomorrow, decent time.